Carnegie Deli at 55th and 7th Avenue. We're green to go.
Okay, here we go. Great Carnegie Deli restaurant. This is one of the most popular restaurants in
There's a line.
Manhattan. We have the famous Radio City building, home of the Rockettes. Got a little fair, street fair, we're going to walk down now. What's the food? This is Labor Day, by the way. Sunday before Labor Day. Sunday before Labor Day. And now we're over to the Grand Central Terminal. We're going to go inside and see the historic building. Grand Central. Wow, this is beautiful. Look at the brass ropes. Empire State Building from the Grand Central. '38th and Lexington, Manhattan. And that is what over there? The Empire State Building.
I want to tell you something about this, but you're not from New York,
right? We would love it.
You see the red brick. Was born in Manhattan. See the red brick there?
Yeah.
And the one cornice is put round and the other's pointed. You know, are you Americans?
Yes.
Okay. Abraham Lincoln's only son who grew up in Manhattan. And I want to tell you something interesting about this neighborhood, okay? And this neighborhood is called Murray Hill. And during the Revolutionary War, John Murray was faithful to the crown and Mary Murray was faithful to the revolutionaries. And they had a farm, they lived here in this area. And John was in England doing business. When George Washington had lost the Battle of Brooklyn Heights, they came over in the dead of night on the canoes, you know, the boats, you see the pictures? And that's when they spend that terrible winter in New Jersey, where they nearly froze to death. But here they're coming across Manhattan, and Mary Murray and her daughters entertained the troops, gave water to the horses, entertained George Washington. And one of his men come and said, General Howe is right behind us. So they skedaddle across to New Jersey. Now General Howe comes, and he knows John Murray is faithful to the crown. So he again allows himself to be treated by now Mary Murray knows that George Washington is just a day ahead, but they took care of them and watered the horses. Now General Howe's commander said they're just ahead of us, and Mary Murray encouraged him to stay. So if that hadn't happened to allow George Washington to escape, we'd all be speaking with a British accent.
Oh.
And right up here, these two twin buildings, you'll see when you walk by them, they were built by Todd Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln's son, for his two daughters. So Murray Hill is quite, if you walk around here, you'll see beautiful homes. Now we all just live in apartments.
It's very beautiful. That's why I wanted him to take all of the door fronts here. It's a beautiful street.
Well, they were all private homes, of course. You know. Anyway, enjoy the city. Where are you from?
Thank you very much.
Ohio.
Ohio.
Oh, I've never been to Ohio.
It's
Go there.
green and rolling hills
I've been to
and beautiful.
Cleveland. Oh,
This is the home that Todd Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln's son, built for his two married daughters. And notice the cornice above the door. One is half round and one is triangle. He made them different for each daughter.
Great.
Now they're apartments. One angle of the Empire State Building. Hour wait.
You don't know.